This is my laptop onto which I have installed Arch Linux, and since I'm using Linux, I'm free to install any software and customize it however I like. Here I'm using Niri window manager. See this Chrome browser, it is a window, and how it is managed, for example, should it be floating or should it stick at a place? This is called window management, and it is done by window managers. Now that you have understood a window manager, the Niri window manager is one of them. You might have heard of hyprland or tiling window manager. Here you see every open windows are tiled and hence a tiling window manager. However, niri is a scrolling window manager. Niri doesn't tile windows, instead it opens them in a scrolling row, one after the other. That means I can keep opening windows without compromising on size infinitely. And now I would like to show my setup and show you some of the beautiful looks and feature of it. Let's start with the most appealing part, the changing wallpaper. By the way, the top bar that you see here is provided by Noctilia Cell. It is a different program that provide utilities like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, clock, lock screen, etc. Window managers are just window managers and everything else is separately installed. So Noctilia Cell is one of them. See this smooth rounded corners? It is Noctilia Cell. Now back to the video, the changing wallpaper. To change wallpaper, Noctilia provides a utility here. I can click this wallpaper changer and it will list all the wallpapers available, let's say in my local machine, and it will allow me to change, but this window will hide the wallpaper background, so I have a key binding to it. So if I click the key binding, this will automatically choose a random wallpaper. You can see the animation of changing wallpaper is random and one is picked every time. And according to the wallpaper, the colors are also changing. If you notice here, the colors will change automatically according to the wallpaper. I can also choose any wallpaper from Wallpaper Heaven. It has a integration with Wallpaper Heaven. If I search Greenland, let's say, it will show me wallpaper from Wall Heaven, and I can choose anyone and it will download and apply to my wallpaper. Isn't it beautiful? Next thing that I would like to talk about is the overview. The overview gives me an overview of all the open windows and I can take a glance about what is opened where and I can navigate through it. For example, in this new workspace, if I open any window, I can keep opening any number of windows that I like and it will keep on a scrolling view. As you can see, I can scroll through whatever windows is present here. It was difficult to see the black windows in the black background, so I changed the background to be the blur of wallpaper so we can easily see the windows even if they are black. Now, as you have noticed, moving around windows in the workspace is very easy. I can drag around any windows from anywhere and it will be settled there. And see, the animation is also pretty. I mean, I can do it in top and bottom layout as well. I can move this around here and there. I can do it as many times as I like. Isn't this beautiful and easy to use? I can keep this here, move it around. Yeah, so workspace overview is very handy when you want to arrange your layout and also take a glance of what is opened where. Now, the next feature that I would like to talk about is tabbing. What if I want to keep, let's say, my Chrome over the VS Code? Let's say I don't want to create a side-by-side layout, but I want this to be just exactly above the other window, and that is called tabbing in niri. So what I will do, I will just put this below Chrome, and now if I press Windows W, it is tabbed now. As you can see, there is a bar appearing in the left side, which I can click to change the current window. As you can see, this is not taking any extra space, it is just above the other one. So I can change between this window by just one click. See? So it is useful when you want to conserve the amount of space that it takes, so you can tap them. Now, if I open any window, that will go side by side. As you can see here, it will go side by side. But what if I want to open that in floating window? Let's say I want this window to be floating, so I can do it by clicking a shortcut, Windows Shift B, and it will make this window floating. I can take it anywhere and it will not tile side by side as it do as a normal window in niri. So yeah, I can also move this floating window around my workspace, and if I go into that workspace, it will still be in the floating state. So I can do something like, maybe I want to do something and exit out of this window, and done. The layout is not changed. Now, one of the biggest benefit that I like about this is the keyboard workflow. I have keyboard bindings for each and everything. If I want to move a window around, then it is pretty easy. For example, if I want to move this VS Code window to the right, then I can do it using my keyboard. As simple. Now it is moved to left. Now, if I want to move that window to the other workspace, I can do it as well. The keyboard workflow. So that is pretty easy. If, let's say, if I want to stack top and bottom, then I have keyboard binding for that as well. If I do Windows and bracket, it will move that window on top and bottom layout. I can easily switch between them. And now if I'm in this layout, I can simply hit Windows and W and it will be in the tab mode. So it will take less space. And closing windows is also very easy. Windows C and it will be closed. Moving around windows and arranging them without even touching your mouse is the fastest workflow for now, I can think. Now, one more key binding that I have is to hide this top bar. If I press F9, the top bar will be hidden. And this is because if I want to view something in a full screen, then I can do it so. So now, everything that is opened will be full screen. If I even want to bring that back, I can hit that button again and it will bring back that bar. So it is there to quickly conserve space and make the windows full screen. Obviously, there are much more things in niri than I showed. It is just an overview which I wanted to share with you guys. So if you want to install and try it out, you can do it on your own as well. So see you in the next one. Keep watching.